All right, with the NBA Slam Dunk Contest happening this weekend, and since everyone in this room knows that I cannot touch the net, we grabbed someone with a 43-inch vertical to help us out. So Zach, are you ready?
Yes.
You're so ready. Okay, for you, when you do dunks, whether in pregame or a game or a competition, at what point do you know that you just did something absurd? Do you get a feeling, your teammates' reaction, the fans' reaction, like what happens?
I think it's mainly the teammates' reaction because they do see a lot of what happens every day, and if they do get a reaction, it's some maybe they wasn't expecting.
That's awesome. Okay, so then how do you prepare what you're going to do when you go for a dunk contest? Do you practice it before, or is it you just go up and do what you do?
Well, in high school, my main mentality was dunk, dunk, dunk. So I've had a lot of practice dunking, and I think it just makes it easy to just go up and just see what happens.
Now, do you like all the props, like dunking over a car, or do you just like the true flushing it and being all impressive?
Sometimes I like props, but I like to see true athleticism, and sometimes that does come from props. But I do like the raw dunks.
All right, now going to the dunk contest, Zach LaVine, what did you think of his performance last year?
I thought his performance last year was great. I did see a lot of the dunks prior to that from his college career and just through videos online, but I thought he did a great job.
Now, he is back this year with Andre Drummond, Will Barton, and Aaron Gordon. Does he repeat?
I think he does not repeat this year. I got my money on Aaron Gordon.
All right, now Tech actually played Aaron Gordon before you got here. What have you seen from him maybe in his college days or in the NBA that you're like, this dude is fixing to throw down?
I've even seen it in his high school career, being in the same tournament as him, just in warm-ups. That's the first time I said, whoa. And he's someone that I feel like I can dunk like, and I feel like he's got a good chance.
A lot of guys compare him to Blake Griffin. Do you see those comparisons, or do you think maybe he's like someone else?
I do see a comparison to Blake Griffin. He's just got a little bit of a different game, but I think he can kind of compare to Blake Griffin.
Now, All-Star Weekend is being held in Toronto. That's where Vince Carter got his start the first 6 seasons. And back in 2000, I don't even know how old you were. Back in 2000, dude stuck his arm in the rim. Do you remember seeing that as a kid and thinking, like, what is he doing?
I don't remember seeing it while I was that age, but I do remember seeing it throughout while I was growing up and just thinking, wow, he took over that dunk contest. It wasn't even close.
And because Zach Smith is just a monster, if you remember back to October, this guy stuck his arm in the rim. Like, did you think, I'm going to do this like that day, or did you have some prep going into it?
I think I thought about it that day. I was just trying to think of what I could do to where it's a high chance of making it, but it just gives fans what they like to see.
Now, you hit your head on the backboard earlier this season. How do you get your arm in the rim? Like, how do you have to do that?
You just got to get high enough, and then you just got to be able to brace for a little bit of pain. It hurts a little bit, but it's just temporary. It's just probably seconds.
It hurts a little bit, but it looks good for however many times you want to keep watching it. All right, Zach, we'll let you go. Thank you so much for doing this, and check out the dunk contest on Saturday.